Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Well, I was trying to figure out something as I was driving around drinking my coffee this morning. I was trying to figure out something fun to do for this channel. And one of the things that I absolutely love to do is thrift store shop. Actually, my favorite store in the entire world is a store in Broderpool, which is a little area, artsy area of Indianapolis. And the store is called Broderpool Vintage, and it's like my favorite store in the entire world. I actually collect, I could show my collection of this sometime if you guys want to see it. I collect Western shirts that have pearl buttons on them, and I love anything like that. I love like vintage concert t-shirts. I love vintage t-shirts. I love anything kind of like vintage. Think late 70s, early 80s is like my era of the vintage that I love. But I also just love to go thrift store shopping. When I was in high school, it was like the thing that my friends and I did all the time, and I loved going thrifting. So I just finished my vlog and I was over here by the Dollar Tree, and I looked over and I was like, oh, I always forget that this Goodwill is over here in Fishers. And I was like, I'm gonna go into Goodwill. I want some flannel shirts. You know, I buy flannel shirts that are brand new, but it takes, I think, a good 7 years probably for a flannel shirt to get broken down to where it's warm and cozy, and then your husband or your wife or somebody like wears it around the house with a pair of boxer shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, after having a little nap and all that, but or you just like throw it into like a bag and it's like the shirt that you wear to the beach, like or to the pool, like just over a bathing suit or something like that. It's like that flannel shirt that goes with you everywhere, but it takes so long for it to get worn down and be perfect. And so I have always found the most amazing flannel shirts at thrift stores. Now, I have to tell you, Goodwill is not my favorite thrift store. Okay, I think they are high priced for a thrift store, and depending on where you go, you can get you can find good, I mean, if you're looking for like label stuff, Goodwills typically have, like Ralph Lauren and, like Lacoste, and you can find stuff like that. I've had friends of mine that have found, really high-end stuff at Goodwill stores. But other than that, it's hard to find like the really broken down, awesome flannel shirts. Actually, if this ends up becoming a series on my channel, the search for the perfect flannel shirt, I will take you guys to this thrift store that I used to go to in high school, and it was called what was it called back in the day? It was called Value Village, and now it's called Value World, and it's at 52nd and Keystone in Indianapolis, and they have the best flannel shirts there, and just tons. And I should go there right now, shouldn't I? Well, if you guys want me to do that, I will do that in another video this week. But right now, we're gonna go search for the perfect flannel shirt at Goodwill. So come shopping with me. All right, here we go into the Goodwill of love. Are you guys so excited? I know I am. Hoping that they have really good flannels in here today. Maybe a book as well. All right, here we are in the Goodwill. This is the women's section. It's a big Goodwill, you can see. Rows and rows and rows and rows of stuff. There's the men's stuff. Okay. So over here, all kinds of shorts, shoes. Let's see. Flannels. Where are flannel shirts at? Oh my God, so when I was in high school, I loved sport coats and vests from thrift stores, and I always bought tons of them. Let's see. I don't see any flannel shirts here yet. Okay. Kinds of hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff. Here are some flannels. Here we go. Not very small flannels though. Like this would be like the perfect kind of like worn out flannel, but I only see like really small flannels over here. Yeah, I don't see, these are all super small. Not seeing great flannels here. Okay. Look at all the t-shirts that they have though. Okay. This is extra large, but I can't believe they don't have any flannels here. Not any flannels at all. Nothing. No. 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 Nothing. I am like absolutely blown away. They don't have one flannel shirt in here that would fit me at least. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be finding the perfect flannel shirt here. So, well, I'm back. That was disappointing. They didn't have what I wanted in there at all. So I am actually going to go to the thrift store that I used to go to with my friends when I was in high school. I believe it's called Value World now. And it's at 52nd and Keystone in Indianapolis. So I'm going to go in there and see if they have the perfect flannel. So that's going to take me about 20 minutes to get over there. So I'm going to go over there and I will see you when we get there. So here we are. Oh my gosh, you guys, my life just gets more and more interesting every single day. So, well, I drove the half an hour to get here to the place that my friends and I used to go thrift store shopping when I was in high school. Let me show you what happened when I pulled up. Are you guys ready? So you can see that I am in a empty parking lot. Oh, hold on a second. I need to grab my keys really quick. You can see that I am in an empty parking lot. And Value World has gone out of business, you guys. I'm so sad about it. It says our new location coming soon is at 38th and College, which is just down the street. It's just like, I don't know, 20 places down the street. But this is so bizarre to me, you guys. This is the place that my friends and I used to, we used to go thrift store shopping when I was in high school, like every day. We would come here after school, and my friend and I, we would go to Wendy's and we would go get a double cheeseburger plain, a large fry, and a Frosty, and then we would come here and we would go thrift store shopping. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but it was huge. Look at that. I can't even believe that it's closed. It just is like so bizarre. This was the woman's side over here. That was all the women's clothes over there. And over there was all the men's clothes. And in the very back, you can see in the very back, that was where they had all the homewares and stuff. And then right along here, where my shadow is, they had all the books. And I can still to this day remember that my friend bought this book from this it was called Value Village. And she bought this book called Groupie. And it was about, it wasn't, people, whenever I say this, people are like, oh, you're talking about the Pamela DeBar book, I'm with the band. And I'm like, no, not that book. It was called Groupie. And it was about this woman that was like a groupie to different bands. And we all, it was very, very sensual book. And we all passed it around to one another and read it. And we were like, felt like we were groupies reading this book. And I remember my friend got it from there. So, God, it's crazy to think that this place is closed now. I have to show you these signs over here. Well, there's these, like, on this window over here, it says, drink water, be great, die lit. Spread peace, show love. So, some words to live by, I guess. I'm sad. It's like, you know, when it's really bizarre because it's like when you get older, and I can remember when I was, you know, growing up, my mom would like drive me by places in Indianapolis that she used to go to when she was in high school, and they would be closed or had turned into something else. And, you know, she would drive by and she'd get real sad and she'd say, oh, I can't believe, like, you know, my friends and I used to go here every day, you know, after school for a cherry Coke, and it doesn't exist anymore. And now the places that my friends and I went to in high school, well, the Wendy's at Castleton still exists, but, you know, the Steak and Shake is gone, the Denny's is gone, the Country Kitchen is gone. All the places that we used, the Schlotzsky's is gone, Schlotzsky's Deli, the Schaefer's Fondue, all the places, the Value World, Value Village is gone. All the places that we used to go in high school are gone. I mean, it's been 30 years, but it still seems kind of bizarre. So, anyway, I will continue the search for the perfect flannel, but today, this is it. So, I love you guys, and thank you for traveling down memory lane with me over here, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.